Hey guys, welcome to Spontaneous Garden. I am just back from vacation and I'm getting ready to check and see what made it and what didn't. Let's do it. I was really shocked to see that these proven winters petunias super bubblegums made it through all of the frost that we had. I'm not sure what it got down to, but I think it was in the lower 20s. And they are looking fantastic. They just look beautiful. And I just can't believe it. But anyway, I am just so grateful that they are still kicking. So I will just go through and see what made it and what didn't. Now this rose bush here looks a little weak, but we will see. That one over there, those over there, those are the double knockout roses, which they look a little beat up. But of course, these are looking. They are doing their thing. A little bloom here and there, and got some work that has to be done, and things need to be trimmed up, and so forth and so on. Now, this is what I saw last night getting out of the car. These just went dead. So these have to be pulled out. So probably what I'm going to do is just go and assess all the damage. Of course, I am super sad about me not putting up my pepper plants because I really wanted to overwinter them. And as you see, they did not make it, but that's okay. You know, you win some, you lose some. I was trying my best to prepare these, but I just thought maybe I would have time, but I didn't. And it looks like some of the Swiss chard is not going well, didn't do as well. Everything looks dry, so as soon as I finish this and do a little cleanup, I'm gonna give it a good feeding. Carrots are looking good. I'm gonna give it a good feeding and pull out all the dead stuff where the frost took over. But everything looks super dry, and I'm not sure when the next, um, not sure when the next uh, rain or frost is coming. So I will need to check all of that out. But my beets over here looks a little withered as well. And yeah, the turnip greens are looking okay. Again, like I said, I'm gonna feed everything and give it a good watering. Cabbages over here look like the frost got to them. So uh yeah, maybe I can maybe I can pull maybe I can pull some of these leaves off and see what will happen. But meanwhile, I will be getting my frost cloths out and be ready for the next frost that comes. And celery is hanging in there. And yeah, we got broccoli, kale in here somewhere. There's the kale. Um, yeah, I probably need to just take that on off and see what all of this. Do a good watering and, like I said, feeding, and of course take the peppers out and cut that Swiss chard back and see what's going to happen with that. This is the area that I'm trying to put this bed to rest. So it's a little windy today. So I will, I think probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do some cleaning and pulling out and such, and see what can be, see what everything can look like uh, with that. And it looks like that Canaan, that one, that always come back every year though, and I don't have to worry too much about that. And this bed should be sleeping right now, and I would need to pull out that uh, pepper plant right there. And like I said, everything definitely needs a good watering. Look like that didn't make it. We'll leave that in there and see what's going to happen. And these in here are looking okay. Wilted looking. And of course, uh, these parts here will be resting over the winter as well. And that's what it's looking like down there. I will go over there to the orchard side in a few minutes. But of course, this here is still hanging in there. Looks, oh, I forgot to, oh yeah, the ginger. I need to go, I will be harvesting this ginger today. And yeah, so this is what the frost has done so far. Spondini's garden. Hopefully you guys was able to be at home and get your garden protected. I was out of the country, so I didn't get that opportunity. And but I'm not complaining, because it is what it is. Always have the next season. So yeah, I will go ahead and uh, get all of this stuff cleaned up somewhat and see what the outcome will be. This is what this bed is looking like. To me, everything just looks super dry. So I can't wait to get some water on it. So what I'm going to do is turn you guys around and start getting some of the cleaning done. Okay. Now that we see what has made it and what didn't, not too bad. Damage is not bad at all. So I will take care of that. And next I will go to the orchard side and take a look over there to see what's going on over there. Alrighty. After assessing some of the pepper plants, I've noticed a lot of green on here. So I'm gonna experiment and go ahead and try to overwinter as many of the pepper plants that I've pulled out to see if, just to see what happens. I mean, why not? So I'm that's what I'm doing now. I'm just gonna clean all of these off real well and go ahead and try to save them anyway. I guess we'll see next spring. So it's not gonna hurt to just give it a try. You know, why not? I just cleaned it off real good, and as you see, I can see green right in there. You can see green everywhere on this plant. So I am not going to give up on it yet. So I've got 4 plants in here, and these are the ones that were in the pots that I had moved to the pots and was planning on cleaning up before I left and never got a chance to. So what I'm doing now, I try not to waste anything in Spondini's garden. So what I'm doing is I'm taking all the leaves off, and uh and the frozen peppers that got frozen, and we're going to compost with them. And we're just going to lay all of this stuff right here for mulch. We're gonna mulch all of that with all of the leftover frozen part. So again, this is experiment and this is what I am doing. So what everybody else do, that's that's in their garden. But over here, this is what I'm doing. And we're gonna see, we're gonna experiment with this stuff and see what happens. I don't have anything to lose. So like I said, I've already watered it in really well, cut back some of the roots and stuff. But meanwhile, all my frozen ones that I couldn't get out good, we just gonna compost these leaves right back into the plant for more nutrients. Can't pronounce that word right. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm doing. And just see what happens. That one, I don't know, it's a little soft. So we're not gonna try to save that. But meanwhile, I will go ahead and start finishing up. Now I am gonna let this sit out here for a while, outside for a while, and just keep an eye on it. And to the next time I hear of the next frost date, the sun is just shining. I think it's like 60 something, and I will be uh leaving it out here today and keeping an eye on the forecast so I can move it inside. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you what I was doing with the peppers. Okay, guys, I've got that cleaned out. All of the dead flowers are out. And I had put these vines in here during the summertime so that I could have some winter interest in these pots. Uh, yeah, so that's looking good. Got that done. And this one here, finished that one out and got that one done. Love the way this one is looking. Just gives it a good touch. And of course, someone's always mowing the lawn. But anyway, okay, now these are the peppers that I didn't catch in time to overwinter them. And but as you see, there is a lot of green activity that's going on inside of the stalks. So I'm going to give it a try and see if it works, just experiment. And also I'll compost it back with the leaves and peppers. And I got to get this one done as well. But I just finished with these. So I'm excited about trying to winter over these. Okay, so I've gotten all of the peppers done that were sitting here. Never made it inside the garage. But anyway, this is what we have now. And got all of the peppers out of here. Still forgot to take out that basil plant there in the center, which is dead. So I will be removing it next. I did water, but it's still looking awfully dry looking over here. And I will come back and water some more after I'm done with this. And yeah, so far this bed is looking good with the garlic and shallots and carrots. And I think I put some more greens over here because the onions didn't take. Cleaned up the Swiss chard. And yeah, so that's what's going on in this bed. Got the this one over here cleaned up just a little bit. Wasn't too much to clean up over here. And same over here, wasn't much. Oh, I don't even think I hit this bed, which I can't remember what I had in here that needed to be clean, but that's the way that's looking. And got some of the beets cleaned up somewhat. Still almost look the same though. and the greens are looking good. Pulled out some of this stuff, the cloth that was on top of here. I don't want to go in that sun because of the shadow. But anyway, got that looking good. Like I said, it's just need a good watering and fertilizing, which I will get to that next. And I call this bed number 1. This is bed number 2. And this is bed number 3. Number 3 is looking good. We got some kale, cauliflower, I think it's some broccoli, and I think some collards in here too, along with the Swiss chard that's been in here. And we got some green onions over in that area there, kale there, kale here, and I think this may be cabbage. I think this is some cabbage. I can't remember what. And then I'm pulling out stuff and got soil everywhere. And but anyway, my broccoli, it needs a good feeding, so I will feed this broccoli. And I had that kale mixed in there, so I moved that kale out where I could have a little space over here and stuff. So this is how this bed is looking. Of course, the celery over there, and uh, this is bed 3, and then of course bed number 4. This okra was in there, and the roots are so deep in there. I didn't want to disturb the stuff that I had growing in here, and of course those iceberg lettuce seeds never did come up. But I got some Brussels sprouts, and I believe broccoli or either cauliflower. I mean, not cauliflower, but I don't know. I can't remember. I think it's just broccoli and cauliflower. I mean, broccoli and carrots and Brussels sprouts, along with those beets in there. Over here is some carrots, more Brussels sprouts, the Swiss chard, and these seeds over here, nothing has germinated. And this is the cauliflower right here, which is looking a little sad, so I definitely have got to get that fertilized. And see what these other seeds, I had planted some more beets and some leeks over here, but it don't look like it's doing anything. I may have messed up and probably should have done that. I may drop some more seeds in this area back there with leeks and beets because it may have not gotten enough water. And yeah, so this is what everything is looking like. And over here we have the this is where I have the cauliflower over here, and I believe it's some more cabbage into there. And this whole bed is filled with a cauliflower and cabbage, I believe. And on down there, that bed section of the garden is going to, I've got that covered up to let it rest over the winter. And that blackberry plant back there in that corner there, I'm going to eventually move it over to the orchard side. And yeah, so that's what's going on. And of course, that other bed there is going to be going to sleep as well. Nothing is going to be planted in it for the winter, fall months. And the rest of these herbs, I think some of these I would be taking into the garage. I always turn my little garage into a greenhouse because I'm going to put the peppers in there. And I think I will go ahead and harvest that uh, ginger that's in this pot here. Okay, this is the orchard side of the garden, and I want to come over here and check on my strawberries and see how they are doing. So far, they look well, and have some more over here. And yeah, so far they are looking well. I would probably one day this week get over here and clean out all of these zinnias and dead flowers that the frost, I guess, took out. Blueberry bush is looking good. And this is that patio peach tree. And there's more strawberries. I'm impressed with the strawberries are looking good. Yay. And then the grapevines back there, I'm gonna clean out around them and compost those and get those ready for the fall one day next week as well. And I probably will do a video on it, I guess. I'm not sure, just depends. And then the raspberry bush right here is doing well. I'm not sure what this stuff is right here. I know David Croy was talking about some netty. And I'm not sure if this is it right here or not, but it's been coming up everywhere. First I thought it was a berry bush, but it's not. And definitely don't want to get tangled up over here on this. I'm gonna have to take that out of there because I don't want it getting on my. I'm gonna have to pull it up out of there. Is what I'm gonna do because I don't want it over there choking out anything in that with my raspberry. And this blueberry plant is looking beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Just love it. Love, love, love. Oh. And then this is the, can't remember if this is the plum tree or the peach tree. But it is looking wonderful. The little blooms on there. Look at that. Ain't that the sweetest thing? Yeah. So that one is looking good. Of course, like I said, over here in Spondina's garden, she don't waste anything. I took all of these lamb's ears. They die out every year. So I've got this tree composted with them. And I'll probably be grabbing some more to put around my blueberries. I also have some around this this peach tree always looks so dead. This is the only fruit tree I have in the ground. And I think this is the Henrietta peach tree. Oh, Henrietta. Oh, Henry, that's what it is. Peach tree. And then this is the other, this is a plum tree or a peach tree. Those two I got at the same time with the pretty blooms on it back there. And planted them, put them in the pots at the same time. So yeah, so this right here, I also put some lamb's ear around this pot as well. But I'm probably going to top everything off with some compost. This is what I normally do. So that's what that is. So guys, that's what how everything is looking. I'm so happy that the front is still looking well. I'm just really shocked about those petunias. I just didn't have no idea that they were still. I just knew I was gonna come home and everything was gonna be dead, dead, dead. But that is looking well. I just love the pink flowers on here. So yeah, I'm gonna go now, and we can go ahead and let's go and harvest the ginger. See what we'll have. Also, this here didn't die either, so I just knew for sure this would be dead. Now I don't know if it's because of the. I'm not sure which way the wind was coming or the frost hit or what, but that's still looking good. Now the roses look a little beat, but I mean that's okay. They've been showing out all year, all season really, so I can't be mad at them. And this right here still looking lovely. That I just absolutely love. Love, 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 love this. And this is my old broken fountain. But yeah, now The one that I had in this pot right here, it uh it looks a little sad, just hanging on on the ends here. So I think it depends on, I guess, which way the storm was coming or something. I don't know. I can't even explain it. Of course, I was out of the country and wasn't here, but this is just what it's looking like when I got back. So yeah, which I can't be mad because it's been pretty all summer as well. Okay, so I'm getting ready to harvest this ginger and oh, it looks like it's stuck in here. I'm sure it's ready to come out. So I guess I will just uh, flip this thing over and see what'll come out. I reckon. Sorry, guys. See, still can't get this out of here. I see a little ginger here now. What is that? I don't know what this is. My nails are a mess, but anyway. Uh, I guess I just pull all of this off and that's on the next main street over, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I think I'm just gonna dump this out since I ooh, look at it. Can you see it? Looks pretty. Guess I should have had my gloves on. Just hate working with the gloves. I hope I'm doing this right, guys. I don't know. Ooh, it looks like it's stuck in here. Oh, hold on for a minute. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, I'm not going to harvest all of this, so I think I'm just going to harvest just a chunk of it. And let's see where this. Uh, 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 let me see. Oh, it smells so good. Goodness, can't wait to make some ginger tea. Oh, let me see. What did I do? Put this. Just take it and clean it up real good. Look, I think these here are supposed to stay in there, I believe. No. This is a nice big chunk. And I'll just put some more compost back on top of this and just let it stay in there, I guess. So if you guys know, I guess I can Google it and find out as well what I need to do. But also too, when I was pulling all of it out, I could smell. Ooh, I wish you could smell it. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so I'm gonna clean this one up and make me some ginger tea. But meanwhile, I'm just gonna cover this back up with some soil and leave it out here. I guess I don't think I have to bring this in because I didn't bring it in last year. And when I was pulling all the frozen leaves off of here, leaves that got um wintered over. I mean, that got it was. I was gonna try to harvest this anyway before I left. Like I said, I just ran out of time between trying to get myself ready and all of that. But anyway, I am going to compost the rest of these leaves over here. And yeah, I don't put no food in that area. They're just on the stuff from the garden. But meanwhile, I did run across all of these, which looks like it smells just like ginger. So here I go again with all this experimenting. So what I'm going to do is I've got a pot somewhere. Yes. I think what I'm going to do is just stick all of these. Uh, yeah, I'm going to stick all of these in here and just see what happens. Can you see? Hope y'all can see what I'm doing. Which I don't really know what I'm but anyway, this is what I'm trying to do. Guess that one got in there. Stick that one in there. What was it? Throw that away. Stick this one down off in here. What is it? Oh, they're just wood chips, I guess. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stick all of that in there. And we'll just see what happens. I'll bury it kind of deep. That's it. I'll put a little bit more compost over there. And we'll just see what happens. Okay, guys, that is it for this video. And I am so grateful that you guys stopped by and went along with me as I tried to figure out. Soon as I got home, it was dark, so I couldn't see very well, and I was just so excited about being able to come and check on my garden. I tell you, I had missed my garden while I was gone too, and so I'm tired now. I'm still a little jet lag, but I'm like, I'm gonna get in this garden, jet lag or not. But anyway, I'm gonna finish up the little bit else that I have to do today. And I'm so happy that you guys stopped by to see what's going on in Spontaneous Garden. And you're always welcome. If there's any new subscribers watching, I just thank you so much for just hitting that subscribe button. It just means the world to me. I love doing these videos and trying to come up with stuff for you guys to see. And so anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm probably saying the same thing over and over again. But anyway, if you haven't, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and show your girl some love over here in Spontaneous Garden. And I'm just trying to grow my channel and so I can put back into my garden. So anyway, guys, thanks again. And it's always a pleasure to read your comments. So like I always say, you can say hi, bye. You can say whatever you want to say, or you don't have to say anything at all. So thanks again for tuning in to Spontaneous Garden. Bye, and have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.